Hi folks, I welcome you all in my presentation video on this Leo Cinema and Jotstar strategies for growth. This is my analysis on Resume Challenge 14 on codebasics.io where I have analyzed about Leo Cinema and Jotstar uh, and provided insights for a strategic merger in the OTT domain. So let's get started. Before getting started, I want to tell you the structure I follow to explain you my analysis. First of all, I'll go through the problem statement, the background, the back end of the story, why we need to do this analysis. Then I'll go you through the questions I need to answer through this analysis, and then some recommendations based on my analysis to grow the both merging platforms which are Leo Cinema and Jotstar. So now let's get started. So the problem statement of our analysis is Leo Cinema is merging with Jotstar to create a top OTT platform in India. Actually, the backstory is Leo Cinema, which is a leading telecommunication provider in India, is planning a strategic merger with Jotstar. Jotstar is the country's most prominent streaming platforms. Although these Leo Cinema and Jotstar are fake companies, just because we are making a dummy analysis project, so the company's name are like this. All right. So Leo Cinema, which is a telecommunication provider in India, is planning a strategic merger with Jotstar, which is one of the country's most prominent streaming platforms. This potential partnership aims to combine Leo Cinema's expensive subscribers base and Jotstar's diverse content library to revolutionize digital streaming in India. As the part of merger preparation, the management team of Leo wants to analyze user behavior and performance of both the platforms from January to November 2024. The goal is to gain insights into individual platforms about their performance, content consumption patterns, subscriber growth, and activity behavior, upgrade and downgrade trends, and the insights derived from this study will help the management to make the informed decisions and optimize content strategies post merger. So, with this ultimate goal of establishing Leo Hotstar as the leading OTT platform in India, I am working as a data analyst at Leo, and let's talk about our analysis about the provided data and share some insights so that the Leo can make some data driven decisions post my analysis insights. All right. So I hope the problem statement is clear to you all. Coming to my next topic, which is data sources. So if you want to check the data sources, I'm telling you about this because of the integrity uh, uh, and actual data. You can visit codebasics.io. There you can go to the resume challenge number 14, and you will have the source files. There you can check that two SQL files are given. One is of Leo Cinemas database, and the second one is of Jotstar database. And both these databases have three tables in it. The first table is of user table, which tells you about the user details. The second table is of content table, which tells you about how much content, what type of content is available on the platform. The third table is content consumption table, which tells you about like how the different devices are utilized to view their content and many more other things. If you want me to show the source source code and source files. So I'll provide you this GitHub link. I have made a GitHub repository about repository merger in the OTT domain. I have opened the analysis.ipynb file, so you can check all these files from here. All right. So coming to our next topic, which is methodology. The first one I would like to tell you about data collection. I have my Python file opened, so let me show you how I fetch that database into the Python. I used Python as a tool to make my analysis. So I first of all utilized MySQL dot connector, okay, where I connected and make a connection with the MySQL databases. Then I created a cursor, and using the cursor, I executed the queries and fetched the data from tables into the pandas data frame into the Python notebook. All right. I hope the things are clear to you. And second, as a second step, I did exploratory data analysis, identified trends and patterns, which I'll discuss you post in this video. And I also visualized and tried to show you all the insights in the form of graph, in the form of charts. And post sharing my insights, I'll share some strategic recommendations with the Leo's management team, so they can make those changes to uh, get strategic data driven decisions to make this leading OTT platform in India more reachable and more profitable. So coming to our questions, like what questions Leucinema's management wants to know. The first question is total users and growth trends. If I'll tell you in detail, they wanted me to answer what is the total number of users of Leo Cinema and Jotstar, and how do they compare in terms of growth trends from January to November 2024. So talking of total users, in Leo Cinemas, Leo Cinema has 1,83,446, 1,83,446 users in Leo Cinema. Where on the other hand, in the Jotstar, there are 44,620 users. I tried to make a line chart to show the growth trends between Leo Cinema and Jotstar between the time period of January to November 2024. So as you all can visualize, that growth trends in Jotstar is being constant from the January to the month of November. And on the other hand, if we'll check about Leo Cinema, so you can check a slope you will see on the line. From the month of May, the growth trends started to show improvement. So this shows that Jotstar, over the time of January to the November, the subscriber growth trend remains constant. Where on the other hand, in the Leo Cinema, it grows after the month of May all the way to the month of November. All right, so this is our answer for the first question. Let's move on to the second one. In the second question, Leo's management wanted to ask me about content library comparison. In detail, if I'll tell you, it is what is the total number of content available on Leo Cinema and Jotstar, and how do they differ in terms of language and content type. So, uh, quantity wise, if I'll tell you that the total content on Leo Cinema is 1250 units. It means 1250 unique content is available on Leo Cinema, and on Jotstar it's 2360 distinct content are available on Jotstar. So clearly it shows that the content on Jotstar is more than, it's actually double in comparison of Leo Cinema. Okay, next we'll look out for the visualization I have made uh, about the content distribution on the basis of language. So in Leo Cinema, as you can see, in the Hindi content is available on the platform for around or around 400, or you can you can say a bit more than 400 units of content is available on Leo Cinema in Hindi language, then around 220 units of content in Telugu, then Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada, Marathi, English, and in this manner. Uh, Talking about a Jotstar, about 790 content, unique content is available in the language English, then around 620 to 630 in Hindi, then Tamil, then Telugu, then Kannada, Malayalam, and all the way to the Punjabi. And if you want to check the exact numbers, I again wanted to tell you that you can visit my GitHub repository for the analysis.ipy and nv file, and there you can be able to check those numerical numbers, like how many content of Hindi is available on Leo Cinema, and if you want to check any of them, you can check from there. I'm not sharing it again and again because some of you are not very familiar with the Python analysis or the NVY file, so it will make this more complicated, which I don't want to make it. I want to make it very simple and easy to understandable. Okay, so talking about content distribution on the basis of uh, content sorry on the content type. Okay, content type means it is movie or it is series or it is sports. So in Jotstar, if we'll see, there are the available number of movies is 1180, and series is 826, and sports content is 354 units. All right, so we have tried to show it in a bar graph, where it shows Jotstar in the orange color and the Leo Cinema in blue color. However, this graph is drawn over the orange color, which makes it dark red. So, if you want to make it more clear, you can write here dark red. Dark red. The upper peak shows the content of Jotstar, and the lower peak shows the content of Leo Cinema. So as I told you, 1180 distinct movies are available on Jotstar, 826 distinct series are available on Jotstar, 354 distinct sports content is available on Jotstar, where on the other hand, 900 distinct movies are available on movie or as movies, 300 as series, and 50 as sports. All right. So this is our answer for the second question. Now moving to the third question, which is user demographics, and they want to know what is the distribution of users by age group, city tier, and subscription plan for each platform. So we have tried to visualize it using the bar graph. So for the Leo Cinema, for the age group of 18 to 24, there is almost 80,000 of users are on the platform, where on the other hand, for the age group between 25 to 34, it's around 50,000. From 35 to 44, it is around 35,000. For the age group of 45 plus, it is around 20,000. Okay, now coming back to Jotstar, the users of age 25 to 34 are available between 20,000, then 35 to 44, uh, and 18 to 24, and 45 plus, and so on. You can easily interpret it through the bar graph. If we'll talk about the users distribution on the basis of city tier, so in the Leo Cinema, the number of users in city tier 1 is uh, is minimum as compared to the tier 2 and tier 3, where on the other hand we'll check for Jotstar, the number of users from tier 1 are prominent than tier 2 and tier 3 cities. So which shows that Leo Cinema is more popular in tier 3 cities than tier 2 and then tier 1, and on the other hand Jotstar is most popular in tier 1 cities than tier 2 and minimum in tier 3 cities. Now, if we'll talk about the distribution according to the subscription plan, so in Leo Cinema, most users which are present on the platform are free users. Like they are not paying any money for utilizing the platform content. Then around 58,000 are with the basic plan, and around 20,000 are with premium plan. Okay, and on the Jotstar, if we'll compare, around 18,000 of the users are utilizing VIP subscription plan. And on the second number, which is premium subscription plan, around 12,500 users are utilizing premium subscription plan. And the last, around 12,000 users are on the platform using it freely without paying any money. Now, this is the answer of third question. Moving to the fourth one, in which they wanted to ask active versus inactive users analysis. So, after my analysis, I have found that Leo Cinema's active users percentage is 55.13, and if you will subtract it from 100, you will get 44.87 percentage as the percentage of inactive users. Although if you want to calculate the number of users, so you can easily find 55.13% of the total users I shown you above in the slide. So you'll get the number of users for active users and inactive users. And if we talk about Jotstar, 85.09% of users are active users. On the other hand, 14.91% users are inactive users. So we can easily see that in Jotstar, the number of active users is more uh, as compared to Leo Cinemas. So we have seen above we have seen users by city tires, and users on the basis of city age groups. Okay, now here in slide we are seeing active users by age group. So as you can if you want to tell our insight, like 45 plus age persons are more active in Leo Cinema, where on the if we talk about Jotstar, all the age groups users are same, or around 80 80%. Okay, because we have calculated it on the basis of active user percentage. Then we'll talk about active users by subscription plan in Leo Cinema and Jotstar. So around 62% of active users are with the basic plan, then 40% active users are with free plan, and around 80% of active users are with premium plan. Talking of Jotstar, around 70% of users are with free plan, then around 90 or 95% of users with the premium one, and 80 or 85% with VIP subscription plan. Now we have answered the fourth question. Coming to the next question, which is watch time analysis, and there they wanted to answer me like what is the average watch time for Leo Cinema and Jotstar during this analysis period, which is January to November 2024, and how do these compare by city tires and device types. Like device types, we can say the users are watching the content on phone or TV or tab or laptop. All right. So talking about our analysis, the average watch time on Leo Cinema is 1536.83 minutes, and average watch time on Jotstar is 7034.51 minutes. So, which clearly shows that the average watch time on Jotstar is far more as compared to Leo Cinema. If we check the graphs on of the average watch time as per the city tires, you will see that average watch time in tier 1 is the most as compared to tier 1 to tier 3 in Leo Cinema, and in average watch time by city tire in Jotstar, the city tire 1 is prominent, is having the maximum average watch time in city tire 1, then tier 2, and then tier 3. Solving the next part of this question, which is average watch time by device type. So we can clearly see that the average watch time by device type in Leo Cinema is maximum in mobiles, then in TV, and then in laptop, which means peoples are using the Leo Cinema platform mostly in their mobiles, then in in their TVs, and then in their laptops. Talking of Jotstar, the average watch time by device type, uh, it is same in this case also. The most people are using this platform on the mobile, then TV, and then laptop. Again, if you want to check the numbers of this nu- uh, qualitative numbers, sorry, quantitative numbers of this analysis, you can simply go through my analysis.ipy and nb file, where I have mentioned the analysis by mentioning the question, and below I have done the analysis, so you can easily interpret it and get the exact numbers. Like in the graph I have just the peaks which are you can see over here, but if you want to check the exact numbers, so here it is. Like you can check it, like from the age group of 18 to 24 there are 50 point this percent of peoples. All right, so this is the source file which you can check. Okay, so moving further, we have talked about average watch time by city tires, then device types, then we are looking for inactivity correlation, which is average watch time of active versus inactive users. So, uh, in this graph, I have tried to show you that average watch time of active users is more as compared to the inactive users, which is the same case in Leo Cinema and Jotstar. If we talk about inactivity rate by engagement level, so in Leo Cinema, it is about 60% low engagement level, which makes it inactive, which is the inactivity rate by engagement level. Then medium is above 65%, and high is of around 85%. And talking of Jotstar, same, low is of 60%, medium is of 85%, and high is of around 90 to 95%. Now, talking about downgrade trends, the question I have to ask over here is, how do downgrade trends differ between Leo Cinema and Jotstar? Are downgraded more prevalent on one platform compared to other? So as per my analysis, total downgrades on Leo Cinema, which is happened over this analysis period, is 10,550 users have downgraded themselves on the Leo Cinema platform, where on the Jotstar only 593 users have downgraded themselves on the platform. If we talk about the percentage, so Leo Cinema's downgrade percent rate is 5.75%, and on Jotstar downgrade rate is 1.33%. I hope this makes clear it to you. Now, if we'll compare it using graphically, so here you can see, as we have already seen, that 10,550 users have downgraded themselves in the Leo Cinema platform, where on the other hand, only 593 users have downgraded themselves on the Jotstar platform. Here I have tried to show it with the help of line chart, where the Jotstar users are around constant, because only 590 three users have downgraded themselves. But over the period of January to the November, this is the graph showing the downgrade trends of Leo Cinemas users, which has the peak on the month of November itself. Now we have talked about downgrade trends. Now coming to upgrade patterns. And the question they wanted to ask is, what are the most common upgrade transitions, like free to basic, free to VIP, free to premium for Leo Cinema and Jotstar, and how do they differ across platforms? So total upgrade happened on the platform is 4,155 users have upgraded themselves in Leo Cinema, and on the other hand 4,348 users have upgraded on the Jotstar platform, which shows Leo Cinemas has more number of users downgrade themselves, but more as compared to the Jotstar, the more number of users upgraded themselves. In this scenario, the Jotstar is performing well, as the number of users have downgraded are very less, and the number of users upgraded themselves on the platform is far more, which is 4,348 users. If we talk about the upgrade rate, so Leo Cinema's upgrade rate is 2.26 percentage, and on the other hand Jotstar has 9.74% of upgrade rate of the users, which I have tried to show it in the bar graph. And answering the question, like which type of upgrade transition, like free to basic, free to VIP, or free to premium. So this ga- uh, uh, this graph shows you the transition between free to basic, free to basic, free to VIP, and free to premium. All right. Now talking about Shotstar, this shows you like free to VIP and then free to premium. This shows you free to premium, as in Leo Cinema, it is only having uh, basic, premium subscription plans. Now, talking about our next question, which is paid users distribution, where they wanted to ask, how does the paid user percentage vary across different platforms, analyze the proportion of premium users in tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 cities, and identify any notable trends or differences. So we have done analysis and visualize paid user distributions by city tiers, and it shows the premium users in tier 1 in Leo Cinema is more as compared to tier 2, as compared to tier 3. And talking of Jotstar, the premium users by city tier, the users in tier 1 uh, have the most premium users than in tier 2 cities and then tier 3 cities. I hope this makes it clear to you. Maybe I have duplicated this slide twice. Coming to our next question, which is a revenue analysis. And they wanted me to calculate, assume the following monthly subscription prices, calculate the total revenue generated by both platforms, and the calculation should consider subscriber count under each plan, active duration of subscribers on the respective plans, upgrades and downgrades during this period, ensuring revenue reflects the time spent under each plan. So after calculating, of course, you can see my calculation on the source file. Here I will tell you the exact numbers which I got after my analysis, which is total revenue for Leo Cinema from the period of January to November 2024 is uh, ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, which is 2 crore 2 crore 1 lakh 87,255. And talking of total revenue of Jotstar, which is 40, again I have to call ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, crore, 10 crore, 42 crore 184. 1,84,236 rupees is the total revenue of Jotstar, and total revenue of Leo Cinema is 20 crore 1,87,255. So I hope this makes it very clear to you. These are the basic primary 10 questions which Leo Cinema's management wants me to analyze and answer them. So I hope I have answered all these questions to you, and you have a good and better understanding of the from my analysis. Now, further, I have done some further analysis and my recommendations, so they can which can help them to convert inactive to users to active users to make the platform more profitable. So these are the few strategies which can they follow to make it possible, so that inactive users can be converted to active users. First, I have recommended is personalized content recommendation, which makes it feel more personalized to the user. So the more number of users will be added to your platform. Then AI driven watch history analysis, continue watching and because you watched features. You have seen in most OTT platforms like Netflix, you will have this feature of continue watching, and because you watch feature, so psychologically you will have this thought like I was watching this movie, so I need to complete this. And if you have any suggestion of the same genre of the movie or series, so then you will this is the most chances that you will click on that content type. Okay. Then third point I have shown is free access to premium content for a limited period. Like once a user experiences that premium content, then the chances of taking them premium plans are more, as if they are never introduced to the premium content. Then gamifications, loyalty points for watching. It makes it more engaging to the user, so more number of users become active on the platform. Then weekly challenges to unlock features, push notifications, and email marketing. Personalized alerts, like your favorite actors' new movies out. So which is again the first uh, point I talked about, personalized content recommendation. Then FOMO campaigns, trending showing living in 3 days, and community engaging and social features. All right. Then talking about next, my recommendation, which is Bharat Ka Apna OTT, as this Leo Cinema and Jotstar are merging, so they can launch a Bharat Ka Apna OTT campaign where regional content in Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Bengali, and Marathi can be added on the platforms. Exclusive Bollywood South Indian movies collaborations, so both the audience from Bollywood and South India can like they can as the platforms are merging, so subscriber or users can also be merged, which makes a vast subscriber count. All right. Then adding of blockbuster premieres and originals, first day first show premieres, high quality crime drama and comedy series, and that campaign. Then celebrity driven ad campaigns and brand films with Bollywood, cricket, and OTT stars. The third recommendation is about subscription pricing strategy. They can try to lower the pricing in tier 2 and tier 3 cities. Metro cities usually users pay usually more price bundles with telecom and ISPs. Netflix, Air Model, Geo Fiber, VI, and others. They can introduce plans like buy 6 months and get 1 month free offer, so which lures the users to purchase the plan. Then my next recommendation is about telecom partnership. As Leo Cinema is itself a telecommunication giant. So free Leo Cinema and Jotstar Premium will postpaid and fiber plans. Their partnership can make free 3 month subscription with new 5G plans, something like that. Free trials with rechargeable packs, and recharge 299 rupees and get 1 month free OTT access. This is called co-branded marketing, and the telecom companies promote OTT content via SMS and push notifications, so it appears more frequently to the user, so the chances of coming them on the platform are more. And exclusive premier access for the telecom customers. My next recommendation is about AI and machine learning for personalization. As in the first recommendation, I told you about personalized content, but how you can achieve it? That you can achieve it through the help of AI and machine learning. So behavioral tracking to suggest movies and shows, AI-driven what to watch next feature, and smart content categorization is the technique of machine learning by which you can achieve this. What to next watch next feature. Then emotion based tagging, feel good movies, real time recommendations via chatbot, predictive analysis for content acquisition. I have mentioned these ways how can you can achieve it. And AI to analyze social media trends for licensing deals. In the last, I have talked about best brand ambassador you can make for the platform after merging both Leo Cinema and Jotstar. You can consider Shah Rukh Khan, because yeah, he have a Bollywood mass appeal, which lures a vast amount of subscription count. Allu Arjun from South India, which is a South superstar, he has a pan India reach. You can consider Alia Bhatt, which she is Gen Z and woman audience. She, uh, makes it uh, more for women's and Gen Z population, Gen Z subscriber base. And Virat Kohli, as he has the most fan following for the sports and IPL streaming, you can uh, consider him as well for the brand ambassadors. So the final takeaways from my recommendations are, you can convert active users to active ones by personalized engagement and gamification. One can like the platform can strengthen brand as India ka own OTT with regional content and high impact campaigns. They can implement affordable subscription plans and telecom partnerships. They can utilize AI driven content discovery and recommendations. Appoint top tier brand ambassadors for the maximum reach. So this is my presentation about the strategies of merging of Leo Cinema and Jotstar. I hope I have made myself clear to you, and you got an idea about my analysis. This analysis is for resume challenge number 14 on the codebasics.io platform. So I'll share all these file details with you on the LinkedIn. You can connect me with me on LinkedIn, so we can further discuss about any upcoming projects and technologies which we work on. As I am emerging, I'm learning things for analysis and data science role from past few months. So I'm very eager to connect with you all and share your views and share my views with you all. Okay, so thank you for watching.